Good morning, my children, and welcome to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. Today, my children, we're going to continue with the review of all the letters of the alphabet. Remember, we already started with the letter A, the letter B, the letter C, the letter D, the letter E, and the letter F. Now, also something that is very important to remember, all of the letters have two forms. Capital letters, which are the big ones, mayúsculas, and small letters, which are, of course, minúsculas. Now, yesterday, we continued with the letter F, capital F. And of course, we saw several objects that were associated with that letter. Do you remember some of the objects that we saw que vimos with the capital F? Okay, we saw the fingers. Remember the fingers? It's a part of the body. Era una parte del cuerpo that is located right here. Another, the face. Excellent. Remember the face, cara. It's another part of the body. What else do you remember? The fat person. Remember the fat person? El que estaba gordito? Very good. Today, we're going to continue with the same letter F, but in a small form. And once again, we have several objects that we are going to associate with that letter. So let's begin. The first object that begins with the letter F is the flower. Now, the flower, it's an object that grows on the garden, okay? Es un objeto que crece en los jardines, okay? And flowers have different colors. They can be color blue, they can be color purple, color green, color yellow, color red, and they are very, very beautiful. And we have several types of flowers, okay? This is one of the most common. Now, the word flower in Spanish, flor, okay? Very good. Now, let's continue with another object. Next to the flower, we have the farm. Now, the farm is similar to a house, parecida a una casa, but it's bigger, más grande. And there is a reason why it's big. Hay una razón por la cual es grande. Because in the farm, we can have several animals, okay? Podemos tener varios tipos de animales. For example, we can have cows, vacas. Do you know the sound of the cow? Okay? We can have horses, caballos. We can have pigs. Okay? Do you know what is a pig? The pig, it's an animal that makes noises like oink, oink. That's the pig, el cerdo. We can also have dogs, patos, and sheep. Those are the sheep, borregos, okay? And there are people inside the farm that obtain material from those animals. Hay gente que trabaja en las granjas, las cuales estas personas se dedican a obtener material de los animales. For example, in the case of the cows produce milk. Las vacas producen leche. Entonces las personas que trabajan en las granjas son las que extraen la leche o las que entrenan a los caballos o las que requieren ayuda de los burritos, donkeys, ¿ok? Entonces es una interacción entre personas y animales de una granja. And of course, the word farm in Spanish, granja. Now let's continue with the final object that begins with the letter F, which is the name of a person. And in this case, we have Frida. Frida, like the object that appears right here, it's a girl that loves to dance. Le encanta bailar, okay? So, in this occasion, I put Frida with the ballet moves, con sus pasos de ballet, okay? And the word Frida, it's the name of a person. Remember, in the class of the teacher Jacob, we are not only going to associate letters with objects, but also with names. En la clase que estamos trabajando con el teacher Jacob, recuerden que no nada más vamos a juntar letras con objetos, sino también letras con personas, okay? And the word Frida, la palabra Frida, el nombre Frida, it's an object that begin, the word Frida, la palabra Frida, it's a name that begins with the letter F. Es un nombre que empieza con la letra F, okay? La F minúscula. Now, before we finish the class, my children, let's check one more time the objects of today. Remember, those that have small f. For this, I am going to say it first, then you repeat after me. Flower, farm. Remember, farm in Spanish, granja. And finally, Frida. Remember, the word Frida begins with the letter F, small f. That's it for today, my children. I hope that you have a wonderful afternoon. Take care, and as always, the teacher Jacob loves you very much. Goodbye.